Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builder Supply. This video is to bring you a closer look at the Ultra part number 60904. This is a sash lift. This is a zinc sash lift, and zinc is a reference to the base material. It's made of zinc. Zinc is inexpensive. It is abundant. It's something that's mined from the earth continuously, I'm sure, and it will accept a finish reasonably well, and it's dense, so it's inexpensive, it's abundant, it takes a finish reasonably well, and it's inexpensive as a piece of base material that hardware is used from. Zinc is very common, used in lots of different parts, especially lock parts. Items that can be zinc are made from zinc. Internal components that can be made from a material not steel or not stainless or not brass or bronze or aluminum. Zinc is a common base material. Well, Ultra has their 60904 sash lift made from zinc. Okay, this is a gold type color. They call it brass. Indeed, it's a brass type color, a gold type color. Okay, and this video is going to serve as some visual and dimensional review of the item as well. Let's take some dimensions of the overall size. The overall width of the sash lift itself, you can see about 3 7/8. Center of the holes, center to center horizontally, you can see looks like about 3 3/8. And then vertically, kind of see there that it's about 1/2 inch. Okay, so our overall is about 3 7/8. The projection, if we're just going to hold it upside down for the sake of a projection, looks like it's about 1 1/8 inches. The width of the mounting pad, about 1 inch, or the height. The width of the pad is about 5/8 of an inch. The distance between them looks like it's about 2.5 inches. Okay. A projection from the inside of the unit, from the face of the cabinet door or drawer, looks like it's about maybe 7/8. Okay. From the face here to the back side. We'll include 4 screws and a complementary finish. Those are made of steel. Maybe a number 6 flathead Phillips. A very inexpensive sash lift used. I would say that it would be a decent substitute when you're not looking to spend the type of money that it would cost to have a unit made of solid brass, perhaps a unit made of solid brass and domestically manufactured. This is certainly an imported item from Asia, Taiwan in fact. It's stamped. Part of the casting is Taiwan on the backside. Let's switch to the screen view where we can take a look at the supporting documentation for Ultra. Okay, so this is the item that we're looking at. Not too much to see here. Brass finish over zinc. They say 4-inch size. It's almost 4 inch. It's about 3 7/8. The link here to the manufacturer's page is handy. If you'll take the part number and copy it, then let's open up the manufacturer's page. From here we can open up the Ultra product catalog, and then you can do a find function on your keyboard. Control F if a PC, type in 60904 or paste that, and you'll get to the page where you can see the 60904 sash lift along with the 05, which is different in that it's an antique brass finish. They're carded. If you recall, the first part of the video showed that it was on cardboard packaging. They are sold 5 in a box and then 100 in a case. You can buy multiples other than that, most certainly. The factory will not, or Ultra will not drop ship those. That would come out of our inventory. The purpose of showing you the catalog is there are other sash lifts that are here. You could just search sash lift and find all the instances of where sash lift occurs. And there are a couple of other units that are here as well. What is between the 60904, a 4-inch brass, and a 43500 4-inch brass, well, 43505 4-inch brass is simply the packaging. Okay. Although they do indicate a difference in size as well between the 500 and the 505. So 3 and 11/32 or thereabouts, and closer to 3 and 15. Let's see here now, 15/32, or 31/64 is probably more accurate to that. So those sizes change. Okay, they don't indicate the size of what the screw hole location is for these, and which is why I've included that information certainly in this video. Okay, lots of important items that are in this catalog. If you're looking for residential typical builder's hardware, you're going to find a plethora of it in the Ultra catalog, as well as if you're looking for commercial hardware. I would take a look at their exit devices, their door closers, lock sets, hinges, things of that nature. Let's wrap up this video on camera. But before we do, that link to the manufacturer's page will allow you to see not only all of the Ultra hardware products that we sell, but a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to that full product catalog. In conclusion, seems like a decent quality item where you'll end up using this, in your home, in your rental space. You might use it as a very tiny little pull handle for a door. I've sold lifts like this, sash lifts like this, to people with very heavy-duty commercial doors, and the reason they want such a little disposable pull is because they literally want it to break if someone is trying to use it as a way-by-means to pull the door open. So you'll use it in those applications as well. So drawer pull, cabinet pull, door pull. Okay, decent quality people over at Ultra. Simple, no nonsense. You send them a PO and they will generally quite promptly produce an order and ship the material out. They do have a relatively noticeable minimum order charge, so if your order falls below that, it goes in on our weekly stock order, and then we would ship it out from our location, assuming that we don't stock it, of which we have aisles of Ultra hardware, rows of Ultra hardware in stock. Any questions on the 60904 Sash Lift or any other Ultra product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.